Hi, I'm Pastor Chip.
I'm Pastor Nancy Bacon, and that makes us Chips, Bacon, and God.
Yeah. Hey, so I had this cool thing happen. I was going to visit somebody. Not a cool thing. It's actually, I want to talk to you about it. So I was going to visit somebody at Spectrum this morning, and as I was walking up, as I always wear my collar and my coat, there were these two guys in camouflage on, and they were pulling bows and arrows and guns out of, like, shotguns. They were obviously going hunting.
Yeah, it's deer season.
Hunting.
Yeah.
And as I was walking up, one of the guys just constantly stared at me, and I got closer, and I said, hello, and he said, what, you want to say something about my gun? Can you believe that?
He was looking at your guns?
Oh, I don't know about that, but he said, what, you want to say something about my guns? Can you believe that happened? I swear to God it happened. And I was like, at first I was like, no, why would you think that? But then as I walked in, I said, no, I'm okay. As I walked in, I thought, why do you think he said that?
Well, because a lot of religious leaders right now are saying that the issue of absolutely everything going on is gun-related.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't carry an NRA. Nancy asked me, am I going to buy a gun? I'm not going to buy a gun because I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I don't really care. But because of my collar.
You're not a hunter. Yeah.
Because of my collar, I am automatically put into this category of, oh, you automatically have to think this way. Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
Have you ever had anything like that happen to you?
With a collar? No, every time I wear my collar, I get kicked out of somewhere. So, no. I don't have that happen. But I think it's interesting because what happens in the reality of today is that people want to put you, they want to categorize you, put you in a box and deal with you, and then they have to be done with it. He obviously had something going on he was frustrated about, and so he tried to put you in a...
Yeah.
So how did you respond?
I just said, no, I don't really care, and then I moved on.
Oh.
I should have had more of a conversation with him, been like, hey, what'd you shoot? You know, do you have any extra deer jerky for me or something? But I didn't. But now that I reflected on it, it's like, that's the problem with the world today. Mm-hmm. The problem with the world and the church is that we automatically think a certain way. Mm-hmm. But the problem is the issue is because churches are allowing themselves to be that way. We say ridiculous stuff out there.
So how do we combat that on Sunday morning?
Yeah, by not preaching about that. If you come to either one of our churches, you're going to hear one thing and one thing only.
Gospel of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No Republicans, no Democrats, no gun control.
It's that you are loved by God.
Absolutely.
That as we move to Christmas, we're going to celebrate the fact that God came into this world for you, for me, for Nancy too. God came here so that we to be set free, you know. And to those people that asked me that, I hope that you're not watching this video and I don't offend you, but
maybe you could get one of those really cool calico deers that are out there that Cabela's is giving like $8,000 to.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, like that would be cool.
Yeah. I think media in the Facebook today has so screwed up the faith, and so many people are being turned off by it, you know. When it core down to, and your line is, what is it? Keep Christ in the center, right?
Yep.
I mean, if we keep our mind focused on where God is leading us, all these other issues that we're wrestling with won't be solved, but what?
But they'll become aligned with what's really important in people's lives, you know.
In loving people and caring for people and how we treat people, you know. Don't treat me differently because I have a collar on. Don't treat Pastor Nancy differently because she doesn't wear a collar and she has funny hair. Love us because we love you. So I hope that helps you out this week. Please don't look at people differently. And as you move to Christmas, know that you are forgiven. That God sent His Son here for you.
Yep. And there are so many churches out there that want you to hear that message, that you are loved by God.
Yes. So I'm going to let her say the final word. You get the final word this week. One time. Go ahead. Go.
He's not really going to let me do it, though.
Yes, I am. Go on.
See?
Go on. Say it.
What? No, we just, in this Christmas season, we hope that you find people in your life who will help you remind and hear that message that you are loved by God. He is biting his lips because he needs to say something.